What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, super last minute stream. I just wanted to, I don't know, I just felt like streaming for a little bit. Probably won't be like a super long stream, probably be like an hour or so. But, or at least, you know, give a couple people the option if they want to come in to kind of an earlier stream. Might do a more announced earlier one tomorrow. Also, I'm kind of playing around with Streamlabs and YouTube and just updating some stuff. So, anyone who's a member, you'll be able to see some new emotes. When I was messing around the settings, I was adding them as like GIFs or animations, and it seems like YouTube's not, like the chat's not processing them as animations, and I'm not even sure if YouTube has the ability to do it. It's just it showed them moving though in the settings. But yeah, add some new emotes for the member section, and might still play around and add some different ones, but felt like there was some more relevant ones we could add. Also changed up the zombie whenever someone donated or when someone became a member. So there's 3 different things for that now, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, also at some point in a little bit after once people settle in, I'll show you guys a couple of things I picked up today. I went to 3 different stores. I was really close on purchasing a figure, I won't lie to you. I'll get into more of that in a little bit. But yeah, I went to 3 different stores that sold manga, and I'm not gonna say I struck out because I definitely did get a couple things I wanted, but there was one store in particular which, like, I was hoping maybe there would be some older stuff, but it's really hit or miss. And then so maybe one other thing I want to talk about today, but let's see. Taking bets on East being late. Alright, so I consider myself to be on time if I technically start the stream at the time it's supposed to be started. Alright, when I come on to stream, it's a different story because, like, most of the time it takes like 5 to 10 minutes anyways for people to actually get into the chat, and then I don't have to like repeat myself later. So that's how I usually do stuff. But yo, what's up, Tux? Appreciate the earlier stream tonight though, for real. Hey, I got you. It's not super early, and to be honest, I would have done it earlier, but I was just doing stuff. And I might do like an early stream, like I said earlier. 3 earlies. Tomorrow, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a 6 o'clock stream or something. Yo, what is up? Where am I at? Yo, what's poppin'? What's up, Quattro? Forgive me, I failed to find anything people needed except one volume 1. I was hunting in 3 for HVLA. Listen, Tux, it's alright, man. It's alright. I will say, you know, you should definitely charge HVL $70 a volume for those Yona volumes, but yo, what is up, Otaku? Wow, 10 more early. Welcome back. Hey, appreciate it. Paid him to do it earlier. Live stream part 932. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, Smokes? How's your day, East? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like I was saying earlier, got a little bit of manga today. Just 4 or 5 volumes, so not over the top, which is nice. Have you heard of March Story? I don't think so. I've heard of one manga. It's like March, or something to do with March and lions. I'm not sure. Do you use Franker's emotes extension? I think that's how people use animated emotes in chat, or at least on Twitch. I don't. So when I downloaded the emotes from what website? From Better TTV, they downloaded as GIF files, so they move. They're all GIFs. Well, actually, one's a PNG, but the rest of them are GIFs. And I uploaded them as GIFs. YouTube says you can upload GIFs, and in the section where it's showing like the showing the emote, the emote's moving. It's moving on YouTube, on that section of YouTube. It's moving, but I do not see it moving. I'll add a couple. So like that's supposed to move. That's supposed to move. Not that one. That's supposed to move. I mean, like, literally all these are supposed to move, which is not a huge issue. I'll still update them regardless, because I really didn't. But yeah, I don't know. I know on Twitch it can, like, actually, like, those are animated on Twitch, but with YouTube, I don't know, because I'm not really in enough live streams to, like, tell myself. But it's all right. Oh yeah, 70 per volume, easy. I got leverage since they're in great condition, no damage. Hey, exactly. What's up, Kazi? You pick up Island in a Puddle, volume 3. Let me see. Did I? It'd be great if I knew where the series is. Bruh. I don't know what I did with it. Well, apparently I lost the series. I don't know where it is. Switching the beast. And it's not up there. Oh, I see it. No, I see it. No, I only have volume 2. I have 1 and 2. That took way too long. But you know what's funny too? I think I saw 3 at Barnes and Nobles today, and I thought I already had it. Apparently, I did not. So that must have just came out. I got 4 volumes of Chromiko. It goes for like 200 for 14 volumes off eBay. Frequently, volume 1 is 34 on Amazon. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Alien Dance. I don't know what that's referring to. Yo, what's up, Narain? Yo, Penguin Boy. What was the first manga you ever bought? You know what? I can actually... We can go back in time for a minute. I think you guys might enjoy this. We're going to go back in time to some of my first shelf pictures ever. Let me close this out because we don't need this. Let me close this out because we don't need that. All right. If my thing's lagging for a minute, don't worry. I'm like... I'm just getting the pictures. Oh, it actually wouldn't be here. Hold on, let me see if I can... Shoot. Can I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can get them. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting... So, for anyone who just joined, I am getting some original shelf pictures of some of the first stuff I pretty much ever bought. So, here's one. I'll show you guys my early shelf, which is like 3 years ago or so. Some of it I still have, some of it I do not have. Look at a couple photos. Okay. And let me just send these here. Airdrop these bad boys. Okay. Let's see. I'm just getting the photos loaded for you guys. Close that. Alright, so this is... So I do have some other stuff kind of in the back. I don't know if I have like an original photo. But let me share screen, and I'll look at chat in just a second. Let's go web. So should I pull this over here? So this is some of the, like, I would say one of my, this is probably like my second or third haul ever. So I got certain series like 20th Century Boys, Doubt, I Am a Hero pretty early on to collecting. I don't remember exactly what my first manga is technically, but My Hero was definitely up there in terms of like series that I was collecting when I first got it, first got into manga. But this is one of my first shelves. And I've sold the Naruto. I still have all of this stuff, Vinland Saga. But yeah, The Promised Neverland, My Hero, Hunter x Hunter, AOT, Berserk, like all of this stuff, with the exception of like the later volumes of My Hero right here and the later volumes of The Promised Neverland, was some stuff I picked up like really early. And it was mostly just because I was at the store and I'm like, okay, I recognize some of these titles, which is kind of cool. But I don't really know much about, you know, if it's good or not, but I'll try it out. Have you read Blue Exorcist? I have not read Blue Exorcist yet, but I do have a couple volumes. My guess is a girl in short, to be honest. No, sir. Although, I think in the next picture, you guys will see some Goodnight Pumpkin. I brought my little manga collection with me to VA. I need that. Hey, that's dope. Yeah, I know a lot of people put their manga collections in, like, instead of bookshelves, they put them in, like, drawers and stuff like that, because it's just what they have space for. East, make a video on all the popular stuff you have yet to read so audience knows. Maybe. There was a Blue Exorcist question already. Maybe one of the other streams. Yu Hakusho box set ever? I highly doubt it, to be totally honest with you. Probably not. Come on, East, I'm gonna fall asleep. Hey, listen, I move as fast as I can, alright? You take your naps. My first manga was Hell's Paradise Volume 1. I've only been into manga for like a year or so. That's a really good way to start. Prison School straight away, no chill. Yo, prison School straight away. Yeah. Funny thing is, I've never spilled anything. Never spilled anything from my collection unless I got duplicates. What is that? I think I meant sold anything. But yeah, so this is the next picture I have. And this is probably... No, this is the last picture I have before I started uploading. So you can see some of the same volumes. Vinland Saga. Yo, I read one volume of Monster and I was like, no, we can't do this. We need more volumes. So yeah, it's needed that. And then some more My Hero, Dr. Stone. I got 2 volumes, it looks like, even though it looks like that's volume 3 right there. I can't really see it that well. There wasn't a huge fan of Dr. Stone, but I'm gonna give it another chance. My Hero went pretty hard on. It was pretty sick. Went 20 volumes in pretty quickly. Black Clover, same thing. These were also all either Newbury Comics or Barnes & Nobles. I don't think... no, I hadn't bought any stuff, like, used yet. Dragon Ball box set was from Amazon. But yeah, and then I still have some of the, some of whatever stuff down there. But, yeah, Goodnight Pun Pun was a huge recommendation from one of my friends. But let me bring you guys back. We watched Prison School for the plot. Exactly. We watched Prison School for the amazing plot. Dr. Mid. Hey, you should stopping by. Hope it's a good one, man. Might hop back on later tonight if you're still alive. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Justy. Monsters do be like that. I remember when I first read it, I took volume 1 with me for a train ride. Instantly regretted it because I was away for the weekend and couldn't read anymore. Damn, yeah, no. I don't know how quickly, technically, I went out and got those volumes, but I know... Like, most of the bigger volumes, the omnibuses I had, Barnes & Nobles or Newbury Comics were doing buy two, get one frees, like, often. And Barnes & Nobles, that was still when Barnes & Nobles did the buy two, get one frees, and they would do it by publisher, so it would be like Viz, it would be, Seven Seas, it'd be Kodansha, maybe Vertical, or like Dark Horse. And it would just kind of be spread out throughout the year. So I either got those from a Viz, buy two, get one free, or a Newbury Comics, buy two, get one free. I would never recommend Goodnight Pun Pun to someone. Yeah, I mean, it's, I was a little overwhelmed, I can't lie. Definitely a bit overwhelmed. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But let me grab these bags. Alright, so... let's see. So I wouldn't exactly say any of this manga is groundbreaking. But it is some newer stuff for the most part. Yeah, except for one volume. This is all like pretty recently released stuff that I just hadn't gotten yet. You got some Jungle Juice. Hey, listen. In my Satan cup. It's the blood of the haters who aren't subscribed. So, yeah. Dr. Stone Any Good, heard that it is late Hunter x Hunter level of word. I mean, a lot of people really like it. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I know some other people who aren't huge fans of it, but like, I would say majority of people I know who have read it have really enjoyed it, and they have continued to collect it. What's in the chalice? I just said it. Just said it. But yeah, so today I went out and picked up, this is actually a bit of a chunky volume compared to the other ones, but one volume is Blood on the Tracks, volume 10. Another red volume to match volume 9, although volume 9 still definitely has the best spine in my opinion. And I got that from Barnes & Noble. Also got... I'm not even going to try to pronounce. But we got Yokohama. This is the deluxe edition. Funny enough, I was actually going to pass on this because I had heard from somebody that it was kind of slow and they ended up returning it. And I'm like, $25, like... that's not really something I want to take a risk on. I know I always have the opportunity to return it if I read it pretty quick, but still, it's like $25. I don't know. And I didn't really know much about the story. So I decided to read a couple chapters online, and I actually ended up kind of liking it. It is a bit slow, but it's like... That's just kind of the nature of the story. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's not like... super action packed or anything like that, but I like it. it seems like it's a bit episodic to start. I don't know how it continues. I don't really know the story as it continues. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. Although I will say the next volume doesn't come out till like February or something like that, which is just horrendous. And this is a 7 Seas title. It's not even a Denpa series, so I don't know what the situation is with that. Let me see. Satan's Cup. Dr. Stone is good. Probably drinking Kool-Aid. Dr. Mid. Drinking Tang. I wouldn't know how to answer that, being someone who doesn't like Hunter x Hunter. Oh, damn. That's a hot take. Kind of. Orange Kool-Aid, Narain Mid. Is Blood on the Tracks complete? It is not complete. It is still ongoing. Yo, what's up, XZXY? You can read at the Barnes. Did you secure the box set? Did I secure which box set? Which box set are you referring to? Yo, what's up, Shrek? Yo, what is up, Jade? I love the recent video. Hey, appreciate that, Nat. Appreciate that. So for everyone who just joined, I'm going over some stuff I picked up today. Just 5 volumes, nothing crazy, just, you know, something light. But Blood on the Tracks, Volume 10, still ongoing. Shuzo Oshimi manga. I think they're at like they're a couple volumes ahead in Japan. And then I also picked up Yokohama, which I said I was very hesitant on originally because I didn't know anything about it and I just didn't know if it was going to be good. But I read a couple chapters online and determined that I do really like it. I'm going to do a video on it when I get back to uploading. Nice. Yo, what's up, Cut Digital? I thought you were scoping out the Akira box set. Alright. I forgot I talked about that on stream. Hold on, let me move this. I am. Man, I've been sleeping on the Akira box set. I said that last stream. I think I just need to buckle down and get it. But I'm always just super hesitant with box sets because it's like $100 for manga just right away. I don't know. I think I am gonna get it though. It's at its cheapest price I've ever seen it at. So, and people were freaking out when it reached $130. Bro, people were paying like. I mean, people can correct me in the comments if they remember this period of time, but like 2 years ago, people were paying like $200, $300, maybe even like $400 for the Akira box sets. At least $300, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. Like, that is insane. How much people were paying for the Akira box set. And I heard it's much better than the anime. I think the Promised Neverland box set is coming anytime soon. Box set in Japanese and Spanish is already out. I think there's a chance. I think if the anime ended off way better than it did, and it didn't skip out on like the best arc, then we'd have a better chance. But I feel like the hype for the Promised Neverland definitely fell off because of that. But moving on to the last 3 volumes, or the other 3 volumes that I picked up. First one I picked up was, and this is from New Break Comics, World's End Harem, Volume 2, which I've been really enjoying. Really interesting story so far. That's also another one which I don't remember if I said it on stream or if I said it in like Discord VC, but it's one of those series where I read the first volume and I really enjoyed it, but I was like, all right, man, like, is this just a volume 1 trap where it's like it interests you, but then it kind of like doesn't really keep interesting you? And so I read past volume 1, a couple chapters online, and this story's crazy. So I think it should be pretty good. It's worth it. One of the nicest box sets I've come across. Yeah, between that and like the Pandora Hearts box set, it's really good. Started at $550 a few years ago. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, $500 sounds right. Like, people were paying crazy prices for it. Nasty. Yo, World's End Harem is not even, it's barely even ecchi. It's literally about like one of the last men on Earth because of this disease who literally doesn't want to sleep with women and has like one person who he wants to find. So yeah. Why harem? Bro, listen. First of all, I picked it up, but I didn't even buy it. The harem over there bought it. Alright? I use their credit card, so don't worry about it. First arc of Promised Neverland was good, but if it ended there, not much answered. Yo, the first arc for Promised Neverland was fantastic. Probably one of the best first arcs I've ever read. The anime of the anime of World's End Harem isn't that good. Yeah, well, so here's the thing too. He gay? No, he's not gay. He's just he's like trying to find one. I don't want to spoil it, but he's trying to find one person. But basically, I think a lot of neckbeards are really upset online over series like this because it didn't have as much like ecchi lewdness as they hoped for. So they basically, and I haven't read it all the way through yet, but some of the comments, like the reviews, you can just like look at the reviews and see, okay, like this is what they're complaining about. So, you know, as they were itching the dandruff off their neck beard before typing the review, it seemed like that was a significant problem for some people, which is really not going to be a problem for me because the story's kind of crazy. And like I said before, it reminds me of Why the Last Man, but in manga form. Skip my knife comment. Yeah, I forgot to address that, but possibly. Kazi's scared you don't got skills anymore. Hey, listen, it's just gonna be mad loud. Did you expose yourself for being a sugar baby? Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with being a... Listen. I don't mind being that. Give me a nice sugar mama. Listen, I'll be a stay-at-home husband, bro. Listen, I can make the money, but you know what I mean? If you're making like $1 million a year, I'm chilling. But nah, what are we looking at? Anyone read Bleach, and is it any good? I'm not sure how to address that question. But yeah, I think a lot of people read it, and it's definitely top 3 manga and anime for a reason. I'm listening to this one on device and commenting on another. Save me. Damn, on one device. Going hard. Bleach first 20 volumes are fire. Sugar Baby is ideal life. Yeah, bro. What's wrong with that? What's up, Anime Otaku? Stay-at-home husband. I'm saying. About to make $300K a year. I mean, it's not bad. But I don't know. To be a stay-at-home husband, I'd make a little more than that. You know what I mean? We're trying to live lavish out here. So you gotta really put your elbows in the grease and get to work. I enjoy Bleach. It's literally my dream to be a sugar baby. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You get manga, you don't gotta read. I mean, you don't gotta work. I don't know. But shoot, I'll be a stay-at-home husband for $10. Bro, how you gonna be a stay-at-home husband for $10? What home are you staying at, bro? Are you like a stay-at-home husband, but like y'all living on the streets? Cause I'm not sure it works like that. When are we getting convention vlogs? Bro, when a convention comes here. We have Anime Boston, which is really big, but that literally just happened like a couple months ago. I think it's in May or something, April. So I went to it, but I didn't vlog it because it was my first convention. So next spring we'll definitely get one, and maybe if I go to Comic-Con in New York, maybe we'll do something there. Hashtag sugar baby. Hashtag sugar baby. Listen, I got nothing wrong with that. Kazi trying to make Easter sugar baby. Listen, ain't falling for it. It's his wife's job to figure out. We'll figure it out. You can't stop love. Okay. All right. Honestly, I take this whole chat as my sugar babies. Just clean my house and take care of my cats. Damn. My wife better get 2 jobs. Exactly, yo. My wife better get 2 jobs. I have expensive hobbies. We got expensive hobbies out here. Manga's not cheap. Bro, I'm trying to get a whole set of initial D. That's not cheap. I still need Mushishi. Take me, Kazi. You have a set of initial D. I'm down. See, but damn. Man's already scooping in to take this initial D. I'm on Gantz Omni 6 right now. Did you read all 10 Omnis already? No, I think there's only 9 Omnis out right now. I think 10 comes out in like October or something. But I've read 8 so far. I've been waiting to read 9. Smokes East, do you cook? I do cook. I think I'm a decent chef. Beginning decent chef. Beginning. I cook simple things. But I do cook a really good steak. Yo, what's up, Cascalex? Agree. I manage my money and spend many on manga and DVDs. Like I need a new bookshelf. Hey, yo, bookshelves are important. Noreen says East can't cook. Bro, says the woman who literally cooks like chicken tenders and fries every single night for herself. And then when she cooks real food, she never takes a picture and puts it in the chat. I seen a great initial D set. Some girl I know selling at great price. She's in here. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about great prices. Noreen, cook for us. Cook East, serve and spice in the heat. You don't deserve my cooking, Shrek. East burns his marshmallows. That's why he does. I don't. I literally said that my marshmallows come out golden brown every single time. I've never burnt a marshmallow in my entire life. Never. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Vagabond Omnibus is any good? Seen them tear like nothing. It's just the glue and the Vizbigs. You never really know. The glue's not great for all Vizbigs. Frozen chicken nuggies with the microwave doesn't count. Hey, what is this disrespect I'm hearing right now? I've cooked some really good food. All right, I've cooked some, like mid food at points, sure, but I've cooked some good stuff. All right, don't let them deceive you. I've cooked some bomb steak, but it does get a little smoky in here. As my kitchen is basically just right in front of here. East, you're a whole liar. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cooking stream? Hey, listen, maybe. I mean, I cooked chicken nuggets on Thursday for breakfast. Hey, that's a vibe. Chicken nuggets for breakfast. Burnt marshmallows. What do you mean my set isn't a great price? This East stream bull so far. I don't know what you're talking about. Literally don't know what you're talking about. I feel like any omnibus will hold up as long as you're careful with it, even Vizbigs and Dark Horse bricks. Yes, although if you like, I don't know if you ever heard about this, but there was like a huge issue happening the last couple of years with the Vagabond Vizbigs, and I think it was mostly Vagabond Vizbigs. The glue on the binding was it's kind of crap glue. So there'd be like random points where people would be reading and just like a couple pages just falling out the book. And it's not like the entire spine was falling out, it was just a couple pages, which is like even more annoying. So yeah, it's kind of rough. I do have all of them, or most of them. I'm missing 8, and it is a bit of a risk, and you don't really know until you're reading it. But I don't know. I think most people don't have issues, but some people do. I never see any seasonings on your food pics. Okay, so you literally saw one picture of mashed potatoes, which took like no time to make. All right, and ever since then you've been upset. I think you need to seek counseling, Noreen. All right, I think you need to seek counseling. I cook ramen. Yo, ramen be slapping. Smokey, that's my name. Also, I'm not even gonna. Noreen, I'm not even gonna. There's someone who could really be roasted right here for their cooking, but they're not here, so I'm not gonna do it to them. Smokey, that's my name. Noreen can't talk. She only made burgers one. Fact, she's literally made burgers one time, and she's made fried chicken one time. That's it. And there's no proof that she even made it alone. Like, I'm telling you, it probably wasn't even her who made it. I'm here for steak cooking stream. I love cooking steak with my partner. Cooking steak is, it's a little bit exhilarating. Not gonna lie. It's not the, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's not necessarily easy, but it's really rewarding when you cook it to the exact temperature that you wanted to cook it at. No seasoning? No, I have an entire thing of seasoning. Tux, you don't cook either. No, bro, she has nowhere to speak. What do you think of the new Kodansha Lego? What do you think of the new Kodansha logo? I think it's fine. I think their spines are still like terrible when it comes to quality control, but it is what it is. Kazi, I think you're also in denial of our cooking. No ranch. Berserk 1 through 4 volume at $4.40, good price. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a good price. That's probably market price. I wouldn't say that's a good price necessarily. The slander of my name is blasphemy. Listen, you started it. HVL, Ada football. Listen, like I said, I'm not gonna be roasting people that aren't in chat, but as soon as they come in chat, they are eligible to be roasted. We broke East, exposed. I know someone who uses mayo for seasoning. Speaking of ramen, there's this anime about a girl that's a ramen fan. How to legit check Kodansha manga. It comes with corners pre-nicked. Yes. Correct. Miss Kozuki loves ramen noodles. 330. 1 through 40 for 330. I mean, that's definitely better. I don't really know what the Berserk singles go for in terms of bulk, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's not that's definitely not a bad deal, I would say. But it's like, I wouldn't say it's like a steal or anything necessarily. But also, last 2 volumes I picked up, actually a lot of 7Cs lately, but picked up Komodo Jihen, which I passed on originally, and I've heard good things, so picked it up. Don't know anything about it, but like I said, heard good things, so we'll give it a volume. Also came out relatively recent. And another one which I also have no background knowledge about. I just picked it up because I saw some of my friends pick it up. Probably some people who are in chat right now. I think maybe Tux has it. I'm not sure. I think Jake and Shrek might. But we have Glare, Chain Soldier. So if you guys have also read this, let me know what you think of it. I don't think you guys can tag someone who's not in the stream. I don't think that's possible. Although that'd be really funny. Komodo Jihen anime was good. Excited it got licensed for an English release. Yeah, I think one of the first people I heard talk about it was Jake the Pog. Komodo Jihen, amazing. Ooh, that's out. Yes, both of those are out. Everyone and their mother picking up Chain Soldier. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I literally only picked it up because the rest of the crowd is picking it up. I like to try Komodo Jihen, try it out. I feel like buying Chain Soldier right now. You can't tag. I'm just being silly. What's the biggest show you hype for coming out? To be honest with you, probably not even anime. Like, I would say, if we're just talking normal shows, because I don't really watch that much anime. But I think Squid Game season 2 Alice in Borderland Season 2, Invincible Season 2, the new Game of Thrones show, maybe some other stuff, but yeah. I don't really watch that much anime, so I'm not really too crazy about anything coming out. I'm just happy to see it does come out. Cover is so pretty. Anyone know how to fix the wave in manga? Only fix I got is packing them tight. Yeah, so like if it's water damage, you're not going to be able to fix it. But if it's just kind of wavy, that usually has to do with humidity. So you should check the humidity in your room. You can usually buy a little humidity checker, like pretty cheap off Amazon, like $5-10 at most. And then just pack them tight in the bookshelf essentially. And I think that will usually solve out your issues. But if your room's like super humid, then you know, you could keep seeing issues or even like problems develop. Let's see. I also got Chain Soldier Boys Season 4. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute for that though. Yo, Game of Thrones new season, yes sir. Although it's not called Game of Thrones, I don't think it's called something else. I forget what the name is. But I think that comes out this month or soon, or maybe the first episode. No, I don't think the first episode's out yet, but yeah. General, I feel sorry for whomever runs the Invincible Twitter account. Why is it getting like roasted or something? I don't even follow them on Twitter, so I don't really see too much that's happening. Be back in future watching Phillies. Hey, you good. They tweeted, I think, yesterday and just got blasted by Season 2 comments. Damn. I mean, it has been a minute, but it is technically animated. And, like, if it's being animated in the US, it is probably going to take longer than, like, being animated in Japan, because animators in Japan are basically treated like dogs from everything I hear. Where the US has labor laws, especially when it comes to, like, overtime. So I could see why it would take maybe a little more time if that's something to do with just animating the season. Oh yeah, House of the Dragons. Anyone watching Lycoris Recoil? No, I haven't heard of that. Wait, you mean the prequel of Game of Thrones? Yep, prequel. It's like very, very, very early. Not early, but like very far into the past, I guess that's what you said. Yeah. How you feel about One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho live actions? I haven't heard about One Piece live action. I heard about One Punch Man live action. Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't know. I think it could be good. I think it could be bad. I've seen some pretty good live actions lately. But I know there's been some really bad ones as well, so not sure. Let's see. Prequel comes out worse than sequel. Tux, I'm not even sure you've watched Game of Thrones yet. Yo, what's up, Xbox Gut? Yu Yu for sure flopping. One Piece probably flop, but I have hope. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I'm cool with the Yu Yu Hakusho live action, because hopefully that will like help. I mean, Viz has already announced, I believe, that Yu Yu Hakusho is getting restocked for Volume 1 like recently. I think you could actually get it on Amazon right now. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the Slam Dunk as well, because hopefully that'll get us some volumes that we need. But yeah, House of Dragon tomorrow. Hey. Tomorrow, Sunday. Oh man, I hate that. I completely forgot that like Sunday nights were like the nights for premieres and stuff. I hate that. Like, nothing was worse than watching a premiere Sunday night, or like being at a friend's house or something and watching something Sunday night when it came out, and then you're like, oh sick, like I got school tomorrow, or I got work at like 8 a.m. tomorrow. I hated that so much. It'd be such a vibe if they did that stuff on Fridays and Saturdays. Oh, Japan can't do blockbuster CGI. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I just know last season trash. It was mostly like the end of the last season. How's the stream going, bro? Glad I can make it. It was chilling today. Today was basically like a last minute stream. I only announced it like half an hour out, and I had streamed yesterday as well. I was kind of like playing around with a couple different features today. Yeah, chilling. Probably ended it right around an hour today. Sometimes we go a lot longer, but I think probably gonna chill out today and kick it to about around an hour. Toguro Alive action. If Yu Hakusho makes it that far, it's gonna be wild. After season 4/5 Game of Thrones, it was trash since they ran out of book material to follow. Well, yeah, that's the tough thing. Is they were using the book, and then you only have so much book to use, to the point where the original author, also I forgot it. I gotta do like all messages so they're visible. The original author is not even a part of the series anymore because he was still working on the series. Like, the series isn't even finished technically in the books. And I know they're already kind of going off script with some of the stuff they're doing, but they had no script to even go with. And I think it was going to be assumed that he was going to be finished with the book, or like the book series, by the time the all the seasons wrapped up. You know, when they were filming season 1, but he didn't, and it's not like they could have just taken a break and just been at like his whim. Essentially, people have just gone insane. One Piece is looking good right now. Good cast and build boat props, but the CGI to worry about. I'm curious what they're doing with the One Punch Man, honestly, because I made a video for the One Punch Man like so long ago, 2 years ago, whatever, and I feel like we've heard nothing about it. Don't even know who's getting casted. CGI probably be fine for One Piece since they get millions per episode. Issue is they try to do their own thing, so long as they stick to source should go well. The book series might never finish, to be honest. Mans is getting old and hasn't put out a Game of Thrones book for a long time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still could have done better with the show. Oh, 100%. I mean, one of the last battles was just pitch dark. So, yeah. I don't know. Disney got billions of dollars, and the CGI for the new Marvel films is questionable. Yeah. Like, personally, I don't really like what they're doing with the new Hulk. I haven't watched it yet, but I just seeing some of the older designs for like the Hulk himself, I feel like he looked way more badass like in previous movies and stuff. So I don't know how I feel about that. They still can. The only news I've seen is that the director is from the Fast and Furious franchise. Strange, but okay. One Punch Man finna look like, because Japan sucks at blockbuster CGI. Gotta make it Hollywood type. Bro, I'm so hyped to read Hell's Paradise. Man, I still need Volume 2. I don't have Volume 2. I have not been able to find it anywhere, which is super unfortunate. Yo, what is good, DD? What up, big dog? It's your boy, Stevie McHotrod. What up, my boy? Phase 4 is just trash. Only one good movie. Yeah, I don't even know what's coming out for Phase 4. I'm not feeling She-Hulk. I've seen too many people shit on it. Actually, also, I've actually seen the opposite. I've actually seen people actually saying it's not as bad as they thought after the first episode came out. Yo, what's up, Mike Box? I hear nothing but good things about it. Bought a full set from one of my subs. Yeah, man, I've heard nothing but good things also. I'm trying to think if I heard anything about the ending. I don't think I have, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, it's a battle royale type manga, so just always good in my opinion for the most part. I'll sell you Volume 2 for Kazzy's initial D set. You know what? I'm not sure I'm able to do that. I'm sorry to break it to you. She-Hulk was pretty funny, nothing spectacular, but enjoyable. That's what I heard. Have you seen Sandman yet? I have not. What do you think of Sandman? CGI crunch culture is as bad as game dev. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it kind of depends on like what the CGI is. Like, if we're talking about the CGI in Actually, this right here. Like, if we're talking about the CGI in Ajin, wasn't a huge fan. There's a certain, how do you put it? There's a certain, like, I don't know, just something about a anime actually being animated fully, I think is crazy, and almost like underrated in today's, anime and movies and stuff. So I don't know. I really enjoyed Sandman. If anyone is on the fence about it, okay, that's good to know, because I haven't heard much about it. I heard people talking about it, but I haven't heard like many people's like opinions on it, so that's good to know. Have you heard of All You Need Is Kill? Yes. So this is a manga that is essentially in every single manga tuber's collection. It's made by Takashi, or the art is by Takashi Obata, who did the art for Death Note, and it's good. It's good. I think I'm not gonna say it's overrated, but just within the manga tube realm, it was like super hyped up when I first joined, and it's really good. It's a one shot. My only issue is I wish it was longer. I thought the story was cool. I thought it could have been extended pretty far out. But it's worth a read. It's worth the read. Definitely worth the read and pick up, in my opinion. Why is Volume 2 of Hell's Paradise $21? I don't know. I haven't even looked at prices recently, to be honest with you. Sandman is good. Man, I heard Sandman is amazing. Oh man, I have not been hearing this stuff. Sandman crazy, DC comic. I don't know if it'll be adapted well, but I'll peep it. I want to start it. Same. Just finished the anime Another World with my smartphone. I dislike it, but I'm not into crappy isekai like this. The number of characters I like in it is only 3. I actually have the manga. I have the first volume for that, which is really weird. All You Need Is Kill is good to the ending. East Coast video on it made me buy it. Which video on All You Need Is Kill? That was one of my earlier videos, I think. Ultraman anime got done dirty with Netflix. We'll never forgive them for that. Ended up selling it though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I think it's worth the read, and I think it's probably worth the pickup when you first start collecting. But the more you read, the more you realize, like, because it's only a one shot, do I want to keep it in my collection? I'm not sure. I'm even on the fence right now on keeping it or not. So yeah. MAO, one of my first purchases, and I still haven't read it. I'm telling you, it's in every single manga tubers collections, whether they've read it or not. But it's the same exact description. If you watch manga collection videos, literally everyone describes it the same exact way and say, like, oh, it's, loosely based off of the movie, or the movie's loosely based off of the manga. I don't remember the details of the movie and like what the title is, but I think it has Tom Hanks in it or something. But like, everyone describes it the same way. Yo, what's up, Anime Trick? He's one of my favorite artists. His art goes crazy. Do you know the abbreviation for Assassination Classroom? I do. Mystery Weeb, how many volumes is All You Need Is Kill? I have the first volume. It's only that. It's just this. Just a one shot. That's what I was saying. I wish there was some more to it, but unfortunately there's not. Kai, yes, that is the abbreviation. Did you know the Chainsaw Man creator made a one-shot recently? It looks like a shoujo, but I'll read it just because I'm a fan of the manga. I have. Someone else mentioned it on one of my other streams, and I don't know much about it, but I have heard about it. And also Mappa, which maybe you guys heard, maybe you didn't, but Mappa also wants to they want to animate all of Fujimoto's work. So the creator of Chainsaw Man, they want to animate all of the stuff he's ever done, essentially. Once they finish Chainsaw Man, or as Chainsaw Man's coming out, I don't know. But so that'd be Fire Punch and maybe a couple other things. All I know is Fire Punch. Close. Hitmonkey on Hulu was good. I haven't heard of that. Bro, the spinny chair. Step into my office. Exactly. Step into my office. Do a little spin. Have you read D. Gray Man? I have not read D. Gray Man. D. Gray Man Fire. Anyone read maybe? Astro Boy? I have not read Astro Boy, but where's the volume at? I am currently reading volume 3 of Terraform Mars. Actually, I'm on volume 4. I read this last night. And man, let me tell you. Kai can tell you too. Terraform Mars is hitting right now. Now I've only just started it, but like even in volume 2, there's already been twists that have like severely pissed me off, but in like a good way. In the sense of like I'm very mad at what happened in this story, but it's like it's a good thing, if you know what I mean. It's bringing out some pretty raw emotions. If you guys have read it and maybe know what I mean, literally in volume 2. It sucks when you start collecting a new manga and one of the early volumes is out of stock for ages. Highly disappointing. I think One Shot, good to have in collection. Yeah, I just don't really know if I love it that much. I think it was really good when I first started, like I said, but since I've read a bunch of other stuff, I just don't really know if it's worth keeping and collecting shelf space. I always feel like one-shot mangas fall flat since they're not long enough to bring any depth. Yes and no. There is another one which I really enjoy. I don't remember the name of it. But there's at least one more that I do enjoy. Anyone here ever read, I don't even know how to pronounce that, American-inspired horror manga kind of similar to Resident Evil 7? You actually missed a stream yesterday. We were talking about Resident Evil, a pretty decent amount. I had a lot of Resident Evil fans in stream, but I have not. I think Sandland by Toriyama. Yes, actually Sandland is good. I like Sandland. Sandland, and I like King of Wolves by Kentaro Miura. Yeah, by the creator of Berserk. He has a couple one-shots, and King of Wolves is pretty good. What do you think about the 20th anniversary Bleach Volume 1? I like the design, but like nobody's actually reading that because it's incredibly hard to open up and like read. It's an extremely stiff volume. Fire Punch, not it, man. See, yeah, that's what like I've been saying this on stream for like the last couple streams, that I think it was crazy that people were paying so much for Fire Punch for a series that like they're not even checking out before they read, like online or something, because like most people are not gonna like Fire Punch. I enjoyed Fire Punch because I enjoyed how stupid it was, how the story made no sense. It was straight chaos. Like I had no idea what was gonna happen next. But most people don't like that. Like most people are not as insane when it comes to Fire Punch. But some people have paid crazy amounts. So, RIP in chat. D. Gray Man is my #1 favorite manga. Damn, interesting. I didn't even know that. Kawaii by Akira Toriyama, one shot is adorable. I need it. You know what I didn't like by Akira Toriyama? It's like that the Doctor manga, Doctor Slump. I think Doctor Slump. Doctor Slump had some like weird sexual situations in the first volume, which I thought were like super just out of place, and I think also involved like kind of minors to a certain degree. I forget the exact detail, but there was some weird like, what's happening right now? which I was not expecting out of Toriyama. I know like Dragon Ball has, you know, it has its moments and stuff like that, but yeah, Dr. Slump first volume was a little off in my opinion. Word in the Rain, I saw a set I'm gonna buy soon. Terraform Mars hype, let's go. Gritty AF. Who's your favorite so far, by the way? Was supposed to ask you earlier. I'm really bad with names, so I'll have to go through and take a look. I'll probably just DM you after the stream. Zom 100 Volume 2 is very hard to get for some reason. That is super strange. That I didn't even know about that. That's very odd. Got JJK 1 through 15 and missing Volume 2 for 8 months, Matt. Damn. Bob's Adobs, hope I'm not too late. No, I mean, we'll probably keep going for a little bit. Let's just keep going through the chat. But it's not going to be a super late stream today. You start getting Black Butler yet? No, I've had like 10 volumes of Black Butler for, that was one of the ones where I got, one of my old hauls where, actually talking about this last stream too, but I got the like 270 volumes for like 180 bucks. Ended up selling like most of the volumes and making like 2 or 3 times my money, but I was able to sell them to followers for like $4 a volume. But Black Butler, I believe, was one of the volumes that I had in that set. And I've just had the 10 volumes sitting back there. I've been on the fence selling them or not. I kind of clown on the series a little bit with my Florida Coast manga videos. But realistically, I've heard from certain people like the Manga Sloth and some other people that it's actually a really good series. So I might check it out soon. It's been back there. It's still technically not sold or anything like that. Resident Evil is amazing. One of my favorite game series. LMAO seems Viz just hates reprinting Volume 2s. I think they do too. Resident Evil 4 hype. Rating leader right now. Do you like Kintaro Miura? Lolly one shot. It's like 1 page. I don't even know what that is. Honestly, I have no interest in checking out Fire Punch. Chainsaw Man wasn't really my speed. The extreme hype killed it. Yeah, no. If you didn't like Chainsaw Man, Fire Punch is not going to be for you. Smoking on that Dr. Slump. Hype don't affect me. I'm built different. A lot of old school shonen manga was sus AF. Yeah, but it was like, it wasn't overtly sus. It was like, you'd read it and you'd be like, okay, yeah. And then you'd go back and you're like, wait a second. Or you would see on like Twitter or Reddit or something where someone like found a panel or something that you just like totally glanced over, and then you're like, oh yeah, this was a thing. What in the world? Is Undead Unluck any good? I haven't read it yet, but Tux here does like it. It's the most 6 out of 10 thing I've read in a while. Do you have a manga tracker? I don't have a manga tracker, but I will be downloading one soon. One of my friends, Owen, actually just uploaded a video like last week, I think it was, about this app. I think it's called like Labib or something. Let me see. Yeah, so this app, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, if it's going to focus. It focused for a second. But yeah, Labib, L-I-B-I-B, is apparently super easy to use. You can also scan your actual books. So like, instead of having to type them in, you can just scan the barcodes or the whatever on the back, and it'll put it in automatically, which is really cool. It's also free. They have a premium version, but yeah. You'll be starting that soon. Are you collecting Darling the Franxx volumes? I don't. I only know too much about the series. I've been trying to get Yono the Dawn Volume 2 for over a year. Damn. Favorite manga character? Honestly, probably Kid Goku. Thanks, I appreciate it. I like Shonen a lot, but it seems bad for Shonen. What is up with these Volume 2s that are out of stock? I have no idea, man. I think someone's just scalping the market, buying up all the Volume 2s they physically can, putting them in some safe. If it came out now, it would have been cut in a cruise by some other stuff, finishing, getting axed. I think Underlunk, solid, has cool world, power system. Let's see. How you lot read Berserk Deluxe is a whole brick. I don't know. I honestly, if I got the deluxes because I already have the singles, I would, I plan if I find like a really good deal on like Facebook Marketplace or something to pick up the deluxes, but it would mostly just be for like a reread and just really appreciating the art in like the oversized volumes, which is really cool. I think the singles are probably the most comfortable way to read, but also the deluxes you save a lot of money compared to buying singles. Did you ever read Message to Adolf series? I did. It's one of my favorite manga. I would say probably in my top 10. It's the only Tezuka work. Tezuka? Am I tripping? Yeah. It's the only Tezuka work I've read that I've enjoyed so far. Granted, I've only read 2 series, which is Message to Adolf and then Ayako, which I did not enjoy Ayako. But Message to Adolf was extremely interesting, and it starts off a little slow, but by the time you get to the end of the first hardcover, you will be shook. I guarantee you'll be shook by the end of the first hardcover, and you will immediately want to read the second one. But yeah, there are a couple slow moments with Message to Adolf for anyone who wants to read it. But it does pick up dramatically. And if you think they're like, you're reading this, you're like, oh man, like this is really slow, especially some of the points with the full grown guy. I forget what his name is, whatever. But they pass, and I'm telling you, it slaps. Bro, I saw You Know the Dawn Volume 2 today. RIP. If you can get any complete set for free, which series would you pick? Good question. Really good question. I would have to say either a full set of Mushishi or the Gantz singles. Although I think Mushishi would be perfect. Like a perfect condition set of Mushishi would go crazy. I think that would go crazy. Let's see. Where am I at? I swear to God, Yona's getting reprints in 2023 since it's been catching a lot of interest lately. Oh, I have heard that's getting reprints. I have heard that. Any hentai Rex? My man's down bad right now. Metamorphosis. Automatic recommendation from Cass Collects. Sus. My man's trying to do you dirty. Boku no Pico. Oh my God. Yo, y'all can y'all cut this man a break? How you gonna recommend Metamorphosis and Boku no Pico? Y'all are some foul. You might as well recommend you gotta throw in Kiss Xs as well. Isn't it about World War II from the Japanese perspective? So Message to Adolf is about 3 different people named Adolf. One is a kid in Germany. Another one is Adolf Hitler, and then another one is a Adolf who is a kid in Japan. It's really cool. Food Wars. Yeah, it's not a bad recommendation for that. W Rex smokes. No. L Rex. Metamorphosis. Oh, Ish, you should definitely read Dororo by Tezuka. I have Dororo. It's up there. I also have the Book of Human Insects and MW. I actually want to read MW soon because randomly I heard that Monster is loosely inspired by MW, so that sounds really promising. Let me see. And Smokes out here recommending a series that doesn't exist. That's crazy. Listen. Wild. Also, though, for anyone who doesn't know, Metamorphosis currently has like regular paperback on Amazon, it's getting a hardcover this year. Yeah. Metamorphosis is getting a hardcover edition. Yeah. Let's see. What do you think? What do you guys think 2 series I should get out of the 3? Blue Period, Blue Lock, Zom 100, Kaiju number 8. Definitely Blue Lock, 100% Blue Lock. Although Volume 2 also comes out this month. And Blue Lock and Kaiju number 8 go hard. Blue Period's also really good, but Blue Period is kind of a slow start. Blue Lock and Kaiju number 8 are pretty quick right out the jump. Zom 100, I did enjoy Zom 100, but I haven't gone back to it. For me, I'd want the complete set for JoJo's. I mean, if we're talking complete, like Japan complete, you'd have a lot of volumes, my guy. Kaiju number 8, Kaiju and Blue Lock. Yeah, I think Kaiju, I mean, I don't think there's any bad choices, to be honest, as long as you have Blue Lock in there. Let's see. Blue Period, Blue Lock. Yo, what's up, Falter? I also wish I lived in a world where that didn't exist, guy. Yo, chill. Kiss X Sis is just a regular manga. That was my shut back in freshman year of high school. Gantz omnibuses look horrible to read. Honestly, they're not that bad. They're really not. If you're like an animal who needs to like tear open the volumes to read them, they will crease. The spines will crease. But like, you guys will see in my haul later this month. But I've read 8 volumes and none of the spines are creased because I'm pretty careful with the way I read them, and I can still read them in like a comfortable way. I just don't crease the spines. Yo, was just watching your recent haul. Didn't notice you were live. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, bro. But yeah, I mean, we usually go live like every other day. I just usually after the streams, like I have a playlist for streams where they can always be rewatched. But I usually unlist them and throw them in the playlist. Shows he. Yo, what's up? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Suse? I'm not sure. Have you read Beelzebub? I have not, because they're not printed in English, but I do have a friend, Big Toki, who is a huge advocator for that series. Kiss X6 is a classic. Thrill Smokes. Yo, Beelzebub was so cool. Getting a hardcover because it's some peak fiction. Some crazy artwork. Bible Black, though. I don't know about. I've never heard about Bible Black. How do we feel about colored manga? I'm not really too big on it. I like colored pages in manga, but overall, I much prefer the black and white colors. Kazi, what'd you miss? Yeah, just talking about like hentai and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Blue Lock, definitely the best of the options. That's what I'm saying. Did Zom 100 get bad? I was thinking about getting it. I heard it got worse. I don't know. I just haven't gone back to it. Plus, I'm streaming right now. But his crashed. Ah, so that's where you went. Honestly, I can't blame you. Yo, Kazi from the other stream. Just getting them all. Break the budget easy. Thing not thong. What's auto-correcting, Kaz? Hopefully Plan fixes his thing. Honestly, you know what'd be really cool? I think... Alright, so... Everyone who's on here... Alright, let me go through chat and then I'll explain what I want to happen. When are you reading Sundame? I have already read a couple volumes. I'm missing like volume 2 though, which is kind of pivotal. Or no, yeah, I'm missing volume 2. That's the only volume I'm missing for the series. But I've kind of like scrolled through it. Let's see, Black Lagoon or Batum preference. That's interesting. I have not read either of those, but I would have to go with Batum just because I really like battle royale mangas. Thing and Thong are two very different things. They are very different things. Blue Lock gave me Mad Fire Force / Soul Eater vibes. I have not read Fire Force or Soul Eater, but I do plan on getting the Fire Force Omnis if they look good. And they're good quality. Black Lagoon, especially the coach. I thought we were banning the mention of Boku no Pico. That may have been a thing. That may have been a thing. I'm not sure, but it should be a thing. I like colors when I watch anime. Manga is best in black and white. Yeah, no, manga just hits different in black and white. That's why I like it so much better than like comics and graphic novels. Something about graphic novels just don't do it for me. Anything other than Saga, which is Saga is like the graphic novel Saga, SAGA. If I moved that into manga, which you could easily move into manga, it'd be top 5 or maybe even top 3. I am obsessed with Saga. Saga is amazing. It's so good. It's the only graphic novel I read, to be fair. Hey, Falter did hit me up with Sundome or however you pronounce it. He did. He boy hooked it up. High School of the Dead full color is great for the plot. I can imagine that. Special editions and stuff I think are really good. I'm gonna go back to you coming east. All right, so I think I'm gonna end stream soon, but before I do, I would like to do a bit of a raid, which really you can't do raids on YouTube because like it's not like Twitch where you can just like send people to another stream. But I am going to hang out in this chat. I would love to see as many people over there as possible. I think it's going to be really funny, and especially because we could definitely bring a lot of people to a stream. But let me just before we do that, before we end, let me keep going through chat for a minute. I'll just stick to manga, but the Walking Dead comics. Okay, so I do have some Walking Dead comics back there, and I do want to check those out. I got really good deals on Facebook. Yeah, but the colored pages at front of volumes. Listen, I'm telling you, colored pages in manga is really cool, but colored page full manga, I'm not a huge fan of, and they're mad expensive. Too bad Saga is in color. That's okay though. That's okay. Hopefully the Fire Punch omnibuses are like 7 Deadly Sins omnibuses because those are great. That's how I would collect 7 Deadly Sins. Also is through the omnibuses. Those are nice. You should check out the graphic novel called Shakura or Just the Art. Check it out. W stream. You could send link. All right, catch you later, East. Keep me up on the date with your Terraform Mars. I will. But yeah, so let me. I want you guys right now to go over to my boy Plam. So this is actually, he was on stream with me a couple days ago. So I am going to end my stream in just like a couple minutes. But I'm gonna be over here. I would love to see you guys over here. I think it'd be really funny to raid his stream. Like I said, it's not really a thing on YouTube because it's kind of hard to do, and you have to get someone who's streaming at the same time. But it's like super common on Twitch. So yeah, I'm gonna be over there. Thank you to everyone who joined. I will also right now, I'm gonna go ahead and post in the chat. Jeez, I'm gonna go ahead and post in the chat the link, which I don't know, maybe you guys are able to copy paste or not, but you know, at least throw it in there. Hold on. So this is the link right here for anyone who's on desktop and wants to copy and paste. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who came through. I'm gonna try to maybe do an earlier stream tomorrow, but also feel free to hit me up on Discord, or if anyone wants to hop in VC, let me know. I could definitely do that and maybe get some other people in after Plasm's done streaming. But yeah, if you ban Boku no Pico, we ban you talking bull about Girl on the Shore. Listen, you are sailing that Girl on the Shore boat alone. You are a one-man captain with that boat. If I want One Piece full colors, I double dip. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, everyone go raid Plasm stream, and I will see everyone over there. And if you want to hang out in the Discord, also just ping me, and I will, if I'm free, I will be around. But yeah, appreciate everyone who came out.